Yo guys, what's going on? And we're back again for another review. Borough versus Aston Villa went down yesterday. And Borough went down with the result. 3-0 defeat. 3-0 hammering. We got dicked. Yeah. At the minute, Tony Pulis, our relationship, my friend, is slowly gone down the pan. I don't think I did anything wrong on my part. I was there every single game. I supported you. And your tactics never worked, and I think it's time that we have to say at the end of the season, Mr. Pulis, thank you for everything, but I don't think his reign can continue at this football club. Pains me to say because, you know, everybody knows, before he came to Middlesbrough, I was a massive fan of Tony Pulis, I'll be completely honest with you, you know what I mean? It's time at Stoke, it's time at West Brom. Massive fan of Tony Pulis. When he came to the Borough, I was absolutely over the moon. I'm not even going to lie to you, when he signed, I was absolutely over the moon. And now, I'm like, nah, do you know what it is? I can't watch it. I genuinely, on a serious note, I can't watch what I'm watching every single week. A part of it's your tactics, Tony Pulis. A part of it could be how much of the players playing for you. Yesterday, for me, it was just, that was it. You know what I mean? The nail went in the coffin, and I thought to myself, I can't watch it. I genuinely, I cannot put myself through watching this football. Not even for another season, next season. I can't have it. I just can't handle it because it's so flat. There ain't no desire there, man. The tactics are just get the ball, long ball it. I mean, yesterday, going into it, and obviously, you know, into a preview, I said 2-1 Borough, but I also said I wasn't sure. And if anybody checked out the Borough Fan TV live streams on Facebook on the way down to the game yesterday, you would see there and then I was saying I'm not confident. I'm just not confident because I know for a fact he's going to change something and do something ridiculous, which he doesn't have to do. Like change up the lineup yesterday. He didn't have to change it, but he changed it. Now, the only reason, the logical reason to how I'm thinking, why did he change the lineup? Well, we lost one game, his fault, but he didn't take the blame. Second game against Preston, we lost because the referee sent off one of our players. Therefore, then we had to change up a bit of the tactics. But then we ended up, by the end of the game, we're playing the same tactics that we started the game off with. Yesterday, same crack happened again. By the time the end of the game came, we were playing the same team that played in the previous game. But I don't know why on earth he changed it to start the game off. We went to Aston Villa yesterday. They're unbeaten in the last 3 games. They're on form. They're playing absolutely fantastic football at the minute. And he changed up the lineup and puts one up front. Now, when you're going to go to a team, right, that's just beat Derby 4-0 at home, just been to Nottingham Forest and beat them 3-1 away, then you're going to come to their place and play one up front and hope you're going to get something. That's telling me there, as soon as I seen the lineup, I thought to myself, he's playing for the point that Borough already have before the game starts, when it's bloody 0-0. Expecting Aston Villa to not actually score a goal. That's what he's hoping would happen, but it didn't pan out that way. First and foremost, fair grade to Aston Villa, do you know what I mean? Fair grade to them. They battered us, man. They absolutely battered us. Jack Grealish ran the show. I thought McGinn was absolutely terrific. But Whelan, he did well as well. Abraham was a little bit quiet, but at the end of the day, do you know what I mean? It didn't really matter to him because, of course, you know what I mean? Sort of all his teammates helped him out. El Ghazi as well, what a player. Green on the right-hand side, another fantastic player. Overall, Aston Villa will probably go to the playoffs. I'm surprised if Aston Villa do win the playoffs and do go back to the Premier League. But as for the Borough, well, I don't know where much we go from here. You know, the season's nearly finished, which is absolutely fantastic for us. We're still 5th. If people want to keep banging about this 5th position, we probably won't be there come the end of the season. I'm only being honest with you. I can't sit here and be dead positive about the things that are going on at the minute because it's not positive. There's nothing happening in the club that's making anybody positive. Everybody's negative. Everybody's just, it's turmoil again. That's what it is. And it is so bad, the fact that we were going on a little bit of a run a few games ago, drawing to Leeds, beating Blackburn, etc. We go to Wigan, draw 0-0, and everybody came out and thought, alright, fair enough, still unbeaten. Last 2 games ended in defeat. Yesterday ended up in defeat. There is nothing. We are so flat. It is absolutely mental to how flat we are. We're flat. There's no desire. There's no passion. Don't want to do anything. There's nobody playing for the badge. I don't think anybody's playing for the manager. And at the minute, it's just a mess. That's how it's just a mess. The summer, right, cannot come quick enough. It cannot come quick enough, the summer. You take away Tony Pulis, you take away all the deadwood with him, clean them all out, rebuild. I hate to say it, and I hate to say these sort of things because yesterday I was proved right, and I really do want to be proved wrong by the football club. I said on Wednesday night, I said we will go to Aston Villa on Saturday and they will embarrass us. What happened? We were embarrassed. It's 3-0. We were embarrassed. I think I counted 2 shots in the whole game. First shot came from our left back. That's a joke, that the only shot in the first half came from your left back. In the second half, Borough had a shot, and that was it. 2 shots all game. 1 up front. Negative. So negative. So negative. No passion. No desire. No real game plan. There was nothing. Aston Villa, total domination, hammered us. We couldn't even live with them. And I was thinking to myself, it's just a mess. Like I say, in the summer, Tony Pulis, thank you for everything you've done. Cheers, mate. I'll catch you later on. All the deadwood to go with him, and then rebuild. And as I was saying a minute ago, I hate to say it, but it's going to be another 2-3 seasons in this championship before Borough even look like they're going to try and compete to go back to the Premier League. That's what it's going to look like. It's ridiculous. It's just draining, and it's so gutting as a Borough fan. And when you stood there week in, week out watching them, you think to yourself, we don't deserve this, man. We don't deserve this. For any fan that pays the money over that counter to go and watch a football team, when you're turning up and they aren't turning up, almost as if they're not bothered, they're not really interested, they're here, it's part of the job, they have to go to Aston Villa, they have to play the 90-minute game, whether they want to or not, they have to do it. And us fans want to go and support our team. We want to be there every week. Do you know what I mean? We will pay the money over the counter. And that's the difference. We love this football club. And if you don't love this football club, and if you don't want to take this football club any further, if you don't try and make us where we need to be, bye-bye. Because in the summer, we won't need you for our new season. If you have absolutely no desire of wanting to make this club what it is, if you have no desire, I want to push Borough further in this table, back into the Premier League, and try and make it solidify. If you have no interest, and you're only here for your pay packet, cheerio, there's a door. Because I don't need you here. If you don't need you here. If you play for this, you play for this. And you don't play for this. It's a difference. Don't play for the money, play for the badge. Play for the fans that turn up week in, week out, because we do it. In a couple of weeks, we're going to go to Swansea. I guarantee you, when Borough go to Swansea, we're taking over 1,500 guaranteed. Well, you turn up for that one. Ask yourself that one. Yesterday, take a hard look in the mirror at yourself. Really do have a hard look at the mirror. Because I tell you now, it was shocking yesterday. How can you stand there and accept it? A 3-0 defeat? Are you joking me? We didn't even compete with them. And they're in our league. Aston Villa were below us yesterday. It's an absolute, I can't handle it, no, it's doing my head in. It's, the last 3 games have been negative after negative. And he comes out and he's trying to play British on wrong for missing a header. It's your tactic. You played 1 up front yesterday, 1 up front. What is the 1 up front going to benefit you, really? Tony Pugh saw you there. What's 1 up front going to do yesterday? You're playing a team that's unbeaten in the last 3, showing no mercy to any team. And they battered us yesterday. We couldn't even live with them. I seen Borough fans come past me at 2-0 down, get back at the supporters coaches because they've had enough. And then fans go week in, week out for season upon season. Buy all the way season tickets, season after season. But it's a joke what's happening right now. And Tony Pugh needs to sort your head out. Can I tell you what right now, man? He's hitting on yesterday in the season. See if I want to go, I can go. See you later then. Why the hell are you getting that sort of stuff on for? Apparently you had a sit-down meeting with Steve Gibson yesterday. I seen that apparently he signed a contract extension. Don't you dare sign that contract extension. Don't you dare sign a contract extension. No chance. No chance. No. That's such a bad move. We can't get the crowds in as it is. Right? 21 to 20,000 people come through the gate. If this man stays for another season, be no one through the gate. Simple as that. It's an absolute joke. This club, it's going to kill me, man. It will be the death of me. I love this football club with everything I have. I live for this football club. But I don't live to see negative football, negative tactics, not competing. Because that's what I was yesterday. We didn't even compete. We didn't look interested. We didn't look bothered. Look at the first goal. George Friend, where are you kicking that ball to exactly? Because it didn't go to no one, did it? El Ghazi's got it. Bang in the bottom corner. Before half-time, 44 minutes, begin on the edge of the box, bangs it in the bottom corner. Come on for the second half. You don't even look like you want to be on the pitch, lads. Genuinely didn't look bothered. We're still there, though, the fans, getting rained on, by the way, soaking wet in the away and thinking, do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? We might actually come back here if Borough actually cared a little bit for the club that they're actually representing on their chest. If they care for these, we might have actually got something yesterday. But let's not kid ourselves, because yesterday they weren't bothered at all with it. Let's be completely real. Let's be real. Aston Villa wanted it more than us yesterday. Brentford wanted it more than us. Preston wanted it more than us. And that's why we're losing games. That's why, because we don't want it. We don't want to be in this playoff scenario. And if you do want to be in the playoff scenario, start playing like you actually want to be in this playoff scenario. Or if you go to Wembley Stadium, that's if we get there. Make sure you turn up, because if we're there, you have to turn up as well. It's unfair on the fans that are paying their money through the gate. Week in, week out. I will not stand for it anymore. It's driving me insane. It's killing me, man. It's so annoying when you go into these games week in, week out, and you're just singing nothing. You're not even seeing 50% effort, you're singing nothing. When you play for this badge, this should mean the world to you, man. It's our football club. If you don't love it like we do, and you don't want to take this club any further, bye. In the summer, tell anyone and just clear it off. Pack your bags and leave. It's simple as that. Players that play for this football club have the desire to want to take them up. That should be the mentality. That should be what they get told. When you sign the butter, this is our ambition. And if you don't love the football club for the fans and turn up for the fans, fair play. If you don't, if all you're here for is the money, there it is. See you later. Because, like I say, man, this season has been nothing short than a disaster. We're fifth. We won't be fifth come the end of the season if things keep going the way they're going. It's turmoil. There's booing. There's people saying Pulis out every week now. And for the first time ever, I'm actually saying to myself, do you know what it is? I can't see this guy here anymore. I can't see it. I can't watch it. I genuinely can't watch it no more. It's killing me as a fan. And us fans don't deserve to be mugged off every single week. Last 3 games, the paying fan that would have paid, what, 90 quid in tickets? Well, there you go, then 3 defeats for your money. It's an absolute joke. Don't put up a fight yesterday. Didn't look interested. Didn't look like he wanted to be there. But you know what it is? Shout out to every single Butter fan that did travel there yesterday. Take my hat off to you. Well done for actually going there supporting your team. Because you know what it is? At the end of the day, we're there week in, week out. The performance isn't. That's the difference. You guys take care as always. I'll see you guys again next time. Up and Butter.